Hey YouTube, so today I'm going to be working on a Photoshop edit. My last one got deleted. It's a tutorial. It's how to change the eye color and hair color, and then I'm going to do some more effects to Leonardo DiCaprio, as you guys can see here. So all you want to do is open up the picture you want in Photoshop. So I'm going to load up Leo. Here he is. So now 3D Essentials. There we go. So what you want to do is you want to press Control J or Command J if you are on Mac. You want to press Control Shift N or Command Shift N. Start a new layer and zoom in for the eyes. Now what you're going to want to do is take the brush tool. Make sure it's on this. Hardness 0. And you're going to down into the eyes and make sure you have the right pixel size. That's about right. I'm going to give it a relatively realistic tint, a turquoise-ish color. It'll look nice when it's done. So it's this simple, guys. Like, that's it. And then you just go to normal and you click multiple. Obviously you're going to see some flaws, but when you zoom out, it's not that noticeable. Obviously you're going to want to do the different pixel size and get down into it. But if you don't like that color, you don't actually have to go in and redo it. You just go click this right down here, the half circle, and then you go to hue and saturation and you click this. If you don't click this, you will end up, sorry if anyone has epilepsy, it's not a good idea, but you just can go in and change it. I'm going to set it back to 0. I'm actually going to go back in and redo his eyes, at least that left one, because I really did mess up with the, or the right, his left one, but it's the right. There. And that should be good. Now for the hair, you're going to want to go tab back to 1. You don't have to do this every time. You can do it on the same layer. I just like having it on different layers to allow me to make errors. So for his hair, I'm going to go with a brownish color, brownish red. Okay, so you're going to want to get down in there, do the size that you want, just work through it. And be careful around the edges because it's like a spray can, as you guys can see. So the closer you get to the edges, it sprays off a little bit. Now in order to get those little pieces up there, you can just go in, click the pencil tool, and like this is if you want really detailed work, and work through the actual pixels. Obviously I'm missing some, but as you guys can see, it relatively fits to the hair. I'm not going to do it, but just go back in with the brush. Work in the small areas, slow. Make sure you don't forget to release off the mouse, or you might then, oh no, I made an error, but then you have to go all the way back. Obviously it's not going to be severe. It might be something like that where it goes a bit on the forehead or somewhere you really don't want it to go. This is obviously a beginner's kind of guide. I figured out the hair thing on my own. I based it on the eyes. I'm like, well, it does such a good job with the eyes. Wonder what it would do with hair. And I obviously found out, and that's why I am showing you guys. Obviously, just gonna work through that. I wasn't able to get it with his mustache beard area, mainly because it's not like a full beard. If it was, you'd be able to work through it really easy. Going through here now. Obviously you can mix in different tones. Like that's the mess up I'm talking about. Because I didn't lift. Let me get up in here. I'm going to have annotations in the beginning of where to jump to if you guys want to see different ones. So if you're hearing this, you've already seen the annotations. There's the black eye one. The black eye will take a little while to do. Damn it, did I do it? Fuck, I did it again. careful working through this stuff. Try to stick to the original hair, not the color, but like its placement. Or it just won't look as good. Now you can do it with clothing, you can do it with everything. I had made his clothes or his jacket at least, a bluish color, and the undershirt a purplish plaid, which actually looked pretty nice. Now if you have a pen or like a tablet or one of those like Windows Surface Pro, Surface Pros, fuck. It's obviously going to be a little bit easier because you can just go in on the tablet, do it. But just working my way through it, almost done with what I'm going to do. Now, like I said, this area right here, I could get a little bit better. I'll just do that. We're doing this. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Okay. Now you're going to see it, it's going to pop like a lot. Go up and click multiple. No, he's a redhead. It's a little bit sloppy here, but it's fine. It's not, but it's fine. So that pops a lot. Now, to make the base layer pop, you just click multiple too. Multiply, sorry. And that gives it a whole new tone. You can mess around, screen, like it's a screen, I guess, lighten it just a little bit. And normal, just the same. I'm going to make another one for the eye now. Now I'm going to be working on a black eye. I haven't quite mastered this one yet. You want to go back in the brush tool and you want to do the airbrush 25 and work it down to about an 18. Go in, get the black, and just slowly go through the eye. Now, if you guys want to download this specific one, the Leonardo DiCaprio, I will actually leave the link to this exact picture that I'm working on, not the one that I'm done with. If you guys want it, just tell me, and I will end up putting it into the description. So you're going to want some red in there and some brown. Red's obviously going to be a little bit less, so work it in there. Just hints of it. See how it's coming in slowly? Just hints of red. And then some browns. Maybe make that a little bit bigger. And go over the red with the brown, get down a little bit lower. And go up to some purples. Get some purple in there. Hint it around in some spots, like right here. Now, that's what it looks like now. And that's what it looks like after. That looks a lot better than my last one did, so I'm happy with it. Obviously, you're going to maybe want to morph the eye down a little bit, make it look swollen. I forget how to do it. But that's the black eye. So it's pretty simple. If you want, you can make them Bloodshot as well. I just want to go in, change that to either the pen, the brush, or the pencil. The pencil makes it look a little bit too unrealistic in my opinion. Just go in, make it about 1 pixel. You don't want to zoom in too much because then you can't see it at all. And then just like do some of that work. Is that 1 pixel? Yeah. Obviously, I'm just gonna some of them like that. fill it in there. And there you go, you get the Bloodshot. If you really want to work into it though, just go down into it. Then take out the airbrush, take it down to a pixel, get the same red. Just airbrush slowly over the entire thing. Maybe make it 2 pixels. Oh, not 7. Make it about 4. Just give that a hint. Zoom out, and there we are. The black eye, the hair. That you can do the same thing with the jacket if you really wanted to. That's what I did. The hair's a little bit messy, but the black eye looks pretty good in my opinion. The Bloodshot could use some work, maybe color differences. The airbrushing of the black eye helped a lot. You can also change the lips with the exact same thing. Just do a new layer again. So obviously you're not going to want to airbrush the lips. Just going to want to do that. Obviously same hardness. Let's make them a little bit blue. Make it look like you got punched in the mouth. And go in and do the same thing that we did last time. So just blue it a bit here. One side. And inch in some darkness maybe on the impact site. And I'm going to, where is it? There. Doop, get that. Go on and color this a bit. Then get a smaller bit of that. Go down into a darker blue almost. Get some purple in there. Get the airbrush. 18. Work it down to about a 10. Airbrush the surrounding area a bit. That's about right. And get black. And slowly mix some black into there. And let's see how it turns out. So before the multiply and after. Looks pretty bad actually, but you can give them blue lips. Which is kind of the point of that. But I hope you guys like this tutorial. It's just kind of like making it pop more. Obviously the black eye could use work. The eyes are pretty nice. The hair could use a little bit of work. More precision. But besides that, guys, it's pretty nice. And that's it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace.